there is a good debate going on over on Facebook. I'm not sure I've shared it over on the Good Things Facebook group yet, but I will do that. So I spent my morning doing the PTO mom thing, which for some or for, not for others, whatever. I don't know why you say PTO mom. There were dads there too. So PTO parent thing. And our school was having a little fundraiser called Smackdown where the coaches and the teachers get to play each other and kickball and all the fun things. I was working concessions. I'm getting to a point, promise. And they had, the beverages and all for sale. And I was baffled by the amount of children who are students who would come up and ask for a green Gatorade. But the Gatorades that we have were red, which is very specific, blue, which we did have 2 shades of blue, but you got what you got and you didn't throw a fit. And then Lemon-Lime is the name of the other one, okay? So some of us are old enough to know that is the original Gatorade. Back
That's
in the
yellow.
Nope. That is the debate. So I agree with you. It is, to me, as yellow as Big Bird is yellow, but the name Lemon Lime. So there's a yellow and there's a green, and it wasn't like they were trying to throw you off. It was, hey, thank you. May I have or sometimes you get may I, but you should get a may I. Please have a green Gatorade. And the first few times I was like looking behind me, like where's the the yellow one. And so I'd grab it and, hey, can I have a green Gatorade? And I was finally figured out that they associated it with a green Gatorade. And I thought, have I been wrong my whole life? First off, do you remember it being like it's the original, like you would say the original? Did you ever refer to it as the original Gatorade?
I always thought the orange was original, but yeah, it's one of the original colors.
Or it's one of the original. So I guess we always called it like the original Gatorade as well, or just it was Gatorade. Like,
right.
And then if you chose the different color, you would call it by name. I know that sounds so strange, and you probably haven't thought this deep about Gatorade before. But
I have, because they no longer make the greatest Gatorade flavor of all time.
What is that?
And I greatly miss it. Lemon ice. It was clear.
What's the...
It was like Gatorade and lemonade had a baby, and it was amazing.
What is the white one now, the ice one now?
It's not even close to
so
lemon
it's not
ice.
the same. It's not the lemon ice one. Okay. Well, apparently, so Donald in Oxford says it's green.
That's not green.
That
is yellow as the day is long.
You are not the only one to fight me. Not fight me. I wasn't fighting. I just gave them the Gatorade in which they wanted. But
Grass is green. Okra's green. Yellow Gatorade is yellow.
Baffled that I was like, I am today years old that this was even a conversation worth having. But there are plenty of you who feel like it is the Lemon-Lime Gatorade, again, the original for those who may think of it that way, is green and not...
They even have a green Gatorade. It's green apple.
You're preaching to the yellow choir over here, but folks see things differently. And I mean, I know there was that whole dress thing. Was it what color or what color?
Yeah, blue and black or white and gold.
But I don't see how.
I always never saw blue.
When you have your perspective, and I know if you're colorblind, that messes it up. And I don't know if maybe it is a shift in. So then I really, if I would have had time, I wanted to bring out all the colors and be like, so what other colors do you see in front of me that maybe I don't see? Is the red purple? Because that would explain some things. Is the blue like tilt to you or not? Like, or is it just this is the green? But I mean, it was like one right after the other. It would be a mixture, a yellow Gatorade, green Gatorade. I was like, I had no idea. So you're telling me the students who would have come up and asked you, Ryno, for a green Gatorade would still be standing there?
Oh, yeah. I'd have been like, we don't have apple. We got lemon-lime.
All of you are going to go into the concession stands tonight, or you're going to look in your own pantry when you get home and start making the coolers for the weekend sports, and you're never going to look at the yellow Gatorade the same again, because you're going to know that there are folks out there who genuinely think that is green Gatorade.
I'm just glad I'm not the only person that has had a craving for lemon ice. From the 601 on the C Spire text line, my wife craved lemon ice when she was pregnant. It was the greatest Gatorade flavor of all time.
So why'd they take it away?
Because apparently it wasn't the greatest for everybody.
Someone said G2 Orange is the favorite. Lemon-Lime next in line. There is something about the original flavor. I call it the original. I don't know if orange was the original. Google it. See which was the original flavor. But I do feel like you have your favorites when it comes to sports drinks, whichever one it is. Your kids will ask for them by color as well. They'll have their favorite.
The original came in 2 flavors.
Oh, so we were both right.
Lemon, lime, and orange.
Okay, we were both right. So I guess my family was just a yellow drinker, so we never really got the orange. I'm not a big fan of orange beverage flavors that it feels like it leaves something at the back of your throat that I don't, that kind of like, it's not as refreshing. It's like it tastes good, but then it kind of lingers with you, and that's never good. I'm not a fan of the red. Like the little fruit, is it the fruit punch, I think is the name of it?
Yeah, that was the 3rd flavor, added 20 years after the other ones.
How long has Gatorade been around?
Since the 60s.
Really?
Came in glass bottles.
One time I really realized that maybe I had made it in my nutrition career in media is I did this great spiel on TV about sports drinks and hydration, and Gatorade themselves reached out to me and told me I was wrong. I had said something wrong. So, fun fact for your sports drinks, you're never supposed, because they are formulated to have the right kind of electrolytes within the 16, 32 ounce, whatever 8-ounce bottles that you drink. So often you'll hear if you wanted to make it go further, you cut them with water, like half them, dilute them, and they will tell you, nope, don't do that. You won't get the same hydration effects from them than you would rotating, drinking one and then drinking a full water, So you have to drink the entire container to get the benefits of all, to make sure you're getting all of those electrolytes in, if your purpose specifically is for ultimate hydration. And so I was like, I will retract. I get it. But there you go. They were like, ma'am, you said it. We appreciate you promoting our product. But
which now they've got
wrong.
the gelatin stuff in the little packet that's supposed to rehydrate you even faster. It never really made sense to me how a gel could rehydrate faster than a liquid, but hey, they're the scientists.
It's the concentration. So it's just got to get into your system and then be metabolized. So it's the difference in drinking a shot of vodka and a 32-ounce lemonade versus just taking a shot of vodka. The vodka's same amount, but different quantities. There's some saying Tang.
Well, she's saying she thinks of Tang when she thinks of orange.
She thinks of Tang when she thinks of orange, yes. They just wanted to sell more product. Technically, probably so, but really not, because it was the same thing. You just should rotate, not dilute, was the whole point in that. It makes sense. And hey, look, I am fine saying I'm wrong. Stand corrected. You've never heard me say dilute it again. Rotate it if you want to do it that way. They're not emailing me twice. All right, stick with us. It's Friday. We've got movies coming up next.